So the last video, we were given the center and the radius and found the equation. Now we're going to be given an equation in center radius form. We are going to first find what the center is, what the radius is, then we're going to go ahead and graph the equation. So here goes. So here is my center radius equation. So first, the center of this, remember the format is x minus the value of the center. So x minus 1 is the x coordinate of the center, and then it's y minus the y coordinate. So this is y minus -4. That's where the +4 comes from. This is y minus a -4. So there's my center, and then the radius is the square root of this number. So the radius is equal to 3. So now I'm going to go over to my graphing board, and we're going to go to the central point of 1, -4. So I'm going to go over 1 and then down 4. I'm going to make a little dot. Now this dot is not really part of the graph. That is just the center. That is my reference point. And then we saw that the radius on this was 3. So here is the easiest way to graph a circle. Okay, just make sure when you draw it that it doesn't look like a square. So from the center, I'm just going to go 3 units in the cardinal directions here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make a dot right here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, make a dot right here. 1, 2, 3, make a dot right here. Whoops, that one I went kind of up over. So 1, 2, 3, that's better. And then 1, 2, 3. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best approximation of a circle that I possibly can. So hang on. Circle of the year right there. So that is the approximation of my circle. So now we're going to do another example. Same thing. We're going to find the center and the radius. So pause your video, go ahead and write down what the center and the radius of this are, and then take a stab at graphing it. So on this one, when I go to find my center, okay, my center point, remember the format of the center radius form of the equation is it's x minus a value squared, but there's no value along with this, so that means the x coordinate of the center is 0. And then it's y minus the value, so that's y minus 6. So my center is 0, 6, and then the radius is the square root of this because this value 4 represents r squared. So my radius is equal to 2. So I'm going to go to my central point, 0, 6. I'm back on my graphing board. And so I'm going to go 0, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to make a cute little dot right here, up 6, which you can barely see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then again, I'm just going to go 2 units in each of the 4 basic directions. So I'm going to go up 2, make a dot. I'm going to go right 2, make a dot. I'm going to go left 2 from there and make a dot. And then I'm going to go down 2 and make a dot. And when I connect the dots with this pen that is at the almost expiration of its life, I've got that circle right there. So that's how you get the information you need from the equation, and then that's how you draw a nice simple sketch.